What is going on, you guys? It is time for some freaking Batman. Heck yeah. The Telltale series. You guys, the first episode was amazing. I am totally stoked for the second episode. What's going on, everybody? Emma Carter, Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne, you guys, the star of the show. Tiny Manga Panda, what's going on? Amy, how you doing? Applelash, Jason Voorhees, what's up? How's everybody doing this afternoon? I know some of y'all are probably in school. You shouldn't be watching live streams in school. Live streams. That's what I should call them. Not live streams. Live streams. All right. You guys, let's fire this baby up. See what's going to be happening. Alright, you guys, so episode 1 ended off. Well, actually, they're probably gonna go over it. Telltale's usually good about that. Let me see what's in the video section now. I know they added some stuff. Oh, okay. Look at Greg Miller. Greg Miller is so crazy. I love Greg. So they got all this stuff. Look at this. They're gonna be doing 7 unmasked episodes. I haven't even watched the first one yet. All right, what's the extras? You guys, if you want to stay after the episode is over, maybe we'll watch one of these. I don't know, maybe not. I should save that for something else. But it would be cool to watch those, though. Maybe when they're all out, we'll sit and watch like all of them. But we're going to go into episode 2 for right now. And I'm sure that they're going to tell us, if you guys missed the first episode, they're probably going to summarize it really quickly right now. If they don't, I'll try to. Let's see. Oh yeah, they're summarizing it.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
So that's the Penguin.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
It's Sully from Uncharted.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Damn.
Yeah. Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Damn, they trying to put a spin on the Wayne family. Hold up. Maybe are they going to be trying to hold up? Are they going to be trying to cover stuff with the Wayne family? Make them like maybe Bruce Wayne did not know everything about his family? That's going to be interesting if that's the case. so I'm guessing we're in Crime Alley.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Crime Alley, yep. Nice.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Tell me all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Damn, y'all, this is kind of neat.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Wow, so they worked together?
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing.
Wow.
I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
We're still family. You let me down. I'm not ready. We're still family.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
Chill didn't know.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Search the alley to remember the past, you guys. Amy, what's happening? Stop pooping on stuff, Amy. Will I play Batman Arkham City? You guys, I probably will go through the Batman Arkham games at some point. I don't know when, but definitely will. Because I do want to play the remastered games. My favorite was Arkham City, by the way. That was my favorite Batman. Arkham Asylum, the first one, was pretty damn fun as well. Alright, so let's look for clues. Look at the side alley.
I want him standing here, right now. And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
Probably ask him why.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
So did they just change it? Did they change it from being the Joker, which was hold on. Because the Joker's name was Napier. Alright, hold on a second. Let's check this out.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave. Just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Night combat, that is true. See, that's my memory of Batman's parents being killed. Was always from the 1989 film. I don't know why. I guess it's I'm biased to that version. All right. So what else is he looking at in here? So Joe Chill was the comic book killer, basically the one that they used in the comics. All right, so here we go. Don't talk to Alfred yet. Look at the theater. There we go.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do."
Hold on, you guys. I see that the chat room is kind of messed up. Let me fix that. There we go. That should be better now. Move it out of the way as well. Move this over here. All right, we're good.
And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Wow. Wow. Oh, wow.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want!
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Don't follow me. He's making a mistake.
Damn.
Bruce.
Bruce, are you all right? It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Batman is still pissed. He's gonna go find Falcone now. GCPD, 8 o'clock in the morning, almost 9 o'clock.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water.
It was Bebop, you guys.
I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant.
Just walk by
Better
Bebop.
not come back to bite us.
I appreciate it.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
It's
but I should at least
personal.
know what I'm getting myself into.
It's personal.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Fine, fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
He's not in my pocket.
Harvey's not in my pocket, Lieutenant. He always does what he thinks is right.
Well, it's lucky your interests align.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
We're lucky to have him.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. You say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Episode 2. Children of Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, huh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you. It's a damn shame, you ask me.
How are we?
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do.
So for those of you that haven't noticed yet, that is the voice of Sully on Uncharted 2. Richard McGonigal, I think his name is.
God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Ease his pain. I will ease his pain.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm no murderer.
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you. You care about people. Even mean old bastards like me.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Damn!
They're waiting for you in hell!
Montoya! Put the weapon down!
The bastard had to die!
The friggin' joystick, hold up. Is the joystick even programmed? Because I'm using a controller right now. Oh, that's why. It like changed back somehow. There.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this close!
Something was wrong with her.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Doing some detective work. Oh, shit. Alright, so let's check out her mouth, because that's the first thing I noticed.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Check out her neck.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
And...
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
What do you remember?
Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
Did you
see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
COBBLEPOT said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
Someone got to her.
Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
It's time for the Batman.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
Your lips are moving. Words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it. Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop?
Shit, you guys.
I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
I don't have time for this.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
I ain't telling Vicky Vale shit, 'cause she has a big mouth sometimes. She's a good girl, you guys, but she has a big mouth.
Either COBBLEPOT drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Alright, you guys, let's take a look at this stuff. You guys, also, just to give you a quick thing about these kinds of gameplays, I won't talk much on these because I don't want to interrupt the cinematic of it and I don't want to interrupt the story of it because you guys are listening too. And usually on these kind of games, I let you guys make the choices, but on like most of these things, they're very quick time choices, so I don't have any time to talk to the chat rooms about asking about choices. But I usually just pick the choices that I would actually pick if, you know, if I were Bruce Wayne. But anyway, let's look at the Doc's sample and Montoya sample. Let's look at Montoya's sample first.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
Alright, and the Doc's sample.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you...
They could create chaos.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Select a drone to search for Oswald's cell phone signal. Well, the last place that we talked to him was the park, but I can't really make that out over here. Let's check this signal. Let's check this area over on the right side. Oh, he's close by.
strong message.
Okay. Let's check the left side. I don't know who that was talking, but let's check the left side. Hey, it's Arkham. I think.
Bring me her head.
Okay. Guess we gotta do all parts. It's like right here, somewhere. There it is.
There, there you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
And, oh, okay. That's kind of weird. We're going to the Skyline Club, you guys. We're gonna go party.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with COBBLEPOT. It's time he met the Batman.
There it is. We're going after the COBBLEPOT. Five o'clock almost.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Here we go. It's time to take out some dudes. Oh, you guys, they still haven't fixed the right trigger and shit. The right trigger is still broken in this game. There it goes.
You lot, come check out this office.
I had to press the right button. They need to fix that.
Where is he?
I don't know. Please, this is
Names. Hey, you can help me, or
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
I don't
I
kill.
know from personal experience.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
You know what I think is really cool, you guys? I haven't really looked into the cast yet, but Bruce Wayne is played by Troy Baker. But when he has the Batman suit on, I think it's, damn it, why am I not thinking of his name right now? You know, the Batman, the regular animated Batman. I can't think of his name, and I don't know why it's just blocking in my head. But yeah, the main Batman voice. Kevin Conroy, thank goodness. I'm like, I know his name.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Got it!
Or maybe it is Troy Baker doing that. I don't know. I'm interested. I'm going to look at the credits, because if he can pull that off, that's really close to Kevin Conroy. For real.
Mick, you've got flair! Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
There it is.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Damn.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
You know what? I just noticed that the music just disappeared for some reason. I don't know if that... What the heck? Wow, the music just like turned itself down all of a sudden. We'll stick it at 8 or 9. That's better. I was like, I can hear the music in the background. Where is it at? Shit.
Way.
Texting Selina Kyle. We're looking for the Catwoman. All right. Oh, look at all this detail, though. Johnny Crash. July 18th, 1978. Pardon me, you guys, I'm just looking at everything right now. Like, I'm looking at all the detail. That's pretty cool.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
You really think he'd show up here?
Wow, this is really cool. Let's change the music.
Oh, tunes for drinking, dancing, and fighting. Not necessarily in that order.
Here, just so the music isn't like killing the voiceover and stuff, they really need to balance this a tiny bit better. I'm gonna put that down on 8. Just in case.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Selina Kyle around?
Do you know Selina Kyle? There are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Well, these ones are trying to kill her.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you around?
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald COBBLEPOT.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. You've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
I didn't screw you over. We'll fight this together.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
We grew up together.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
Some sort
He thinks
of
he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
Whatever Penguin is planning, innocent people will end up in the line of fire.
Innocence, not me. Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
This isn't about Harvey.
I'm sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Oh shit.
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Shit's about to get real.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out. I said, leave!
Here it is.
not done yet. I think they want more.
Then let's give it to them.
Yeah, baby, here we go. Damn, the right trigger. I don't know what it is going on with the right trigger, but it does not work, and they really need to patch that. Like, I don't know what's going on with that button. The right trigger. It did this the last time. See? I don't know what's going on with their button configuration. Uh-oh. Now the game just crashed. They really need to fix this game, you guys. It did this in the first episode, too. Hold on, let me fire it back up again. Oh, the game's patching. And now my phone's going off. Alright, hold on, you guys. Maybe they just fixed that shit, because the game just restarted and now it's patching. So, it's almost done. That's... ridiculousness. All right, here we go again, you guys. Let's see if the right trigger works now. Alright, here we go again. Continuing from where it left off. It's still broken. I think I had fixed it last time, but I don't remember how I fixed it. I don't know why this shit's doing that. Alright, let's see. I forgot what I did. I think I just played with the keyboard last time. I can't believe that. That's such a stupid, that's such a common sense thing to fix. Like, you think they would have noticed that in the first episode and fixed it. I'm gonna have to use the keyboard.
You fight pretty good for such a pretty boy. Come on, this way.
alleyway! You see anything? Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're up.
You guys, I will write to Telltale on their Steam page and tell them that they need to fix the right trigger button, because that shit is annoying.
We're alone.
I'm gonna kiss her, you guys.
Let's get out of here.
Nice.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You guys, I'm not gonna lie, I still love their chemistry. Catwoman and Batman. In the first episode, they were great, and in this episode, it's still good. I love it.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. What else is on there?
Looks like they were in contact many times.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Alright, you guys. Should I visit Mayor Hill as Bruce Wayne? Or should I go as Batman? I will let you guys make the choice. Alright, everybody's saying go as Bruce Wayne. Let's do it.
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment? The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
I'm going in.
No, so you better tell him I'm coming.
Sir? Bruce Wayne to see you? He'll be right out.
I'm not waiting.
Bruce Wayne? Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you, but you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
We can be friends, Hill. I'd like us to put aside our differences.
It's easy to ask for peace when you've already lost the war, but I won't be the one to deny a fresh start. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it. A soft boy like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
Why attack me? Because of Dent and the campaign?
I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
The man's dangerous.
Even if that's true, it's no excuse for Cobblepot's crimes.
I quite agree. It doesn't hurt to understand your enemy's motives. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dog...
That man's like, get your hand off of my shoulder.
...fight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Alright, you guys, here's another choice you get to pick. Should I put Harvey Dent under? Or should I save him? Not a chance is saving him. Or I could put some dirt on him. I don't think Batman would do that to Harvey Dent, you guys. I don't think Batman would do that to him. I'm gonna have to pick not a chance.
Not a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
Well, you dropped on your head. When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
I don't need your hand. Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please. You're nothing like your father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did. I'm the heavyweight, Wayne, and you're punching above your weight. Get out of the ring before you get hurt.
I would never stoop so low. My backbone doesn't have the bend.
Let me put it this way. If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a debate to prep for.
Damn.
Get him out of here.
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, he won't honor it.
Don't worry about me. You should watch your own back.
Shit. Damn, look at all those weird faces.
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security at the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there. I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theatre.
The auditorium where the debate's being held.
Oh, wow.
I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Dude, we get to go into the Monarch Theater. You guys, that's gonna be cool.
To be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Alright, you guys.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office.
The same thing.
Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's
It's basically a summary of what's happened so far.
Nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the...
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there, now.
Here we go. The Monarch Theater. Pretty sweet.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Harvey, listen to me. Stay away from the debate.
What? No, Bruce, I'm already here. Kinda crazy. Security's on high alert because of this threat from some guy named Penguin. They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look, Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very good op.
I get it, it's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I am, it is still my primary concern. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce? Whatever it takes to save Gotham, that's what we wanted.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
Hero is a lofty title. I hope I live up to it.
Could be tonight's the night to prove it.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
Peanut
you
butter
better check
butt.
on them.
Oh, snap.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
Oh, this better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
And now, we go inside.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger, Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Oh, there's got
Goddamn son of...
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business... firing the moderator!
Damn!
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages... I don't like their chances.
He just didn't have a head for the issues.
Casualties are inevitable. It's only a question of how many.
Inspiring. You really know how to pep a girl up.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
On the left, hard of hot, soft, cut, our down and dirty incumbent, Mayor Hill. And on the right, always smiling to your face, our despicable DA, Harvey Dent.
Bird mask guy. Whatever your name is.
Call me Penguin.
Yes, of course. Penguin, then. We will play your game. Just please, let these people go.
Play them, and we'll see. Goes first.
Heads.
Questions. Ask them questions.
Mr. Dent, the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
It's a much state-of-the-art mental health care hospital that will offer treatment for the most unfortunate of Gotham citizens.
I told you I want the truth. Look at still all Mrs. Rubbish.
I gave you what you wanted.
Save it for the opening statements, Pillock. Rule 1, talk when I say talk, shut your gob when I say shut your gob. Easy. Rule 2, scratching, biting and kicking each other are all encouraged. Rule 3, always tell the truth. It hurts. It'll if you don't.
Maybe next time.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My doubtful brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that's rooted your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
Oswald has partners.
We show you the truth.
They knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off your masks. Show Gotham your true self. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Really want to hear what I think? Gotham is flawed. Sure. It is. Its flaws make it beautiful. Flaws.
We're out of time, Batman! The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage!
It is not too late to save the city.
Jake Dog, what's happening?
Politicians.
What about the corrupt elite? The men whose fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Happy to look away from what you don't want to see. Your friend has cost... Roll the tape!
What the heck was that?
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
You certainly know how to make an entrance.
That shit's crazy, y'all. Now what does it do? Okay.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
No! Please! I made a man!
You could never!
That was all Swain, not me! I took out Thomas Wayne! That was all him! He didn't know when to stop! I had him killed because of it!
That won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
He won't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent! Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go!
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Where's the maniac in the mask?
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Damn, you guys, now
Meanwhile, the Wayne
Selina's
family
gonna be
scandal
all pissed.
continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Mr. Wayne?
Lieutenant.
He's lucky, you know. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
Did you see her? No, look for the blood. There.
Catwoman's gonna be pissed at Batman.
No, she can't have got far.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Wow. At least Harvey Dent is alive. I wonder if I would have saved Catwoman if he would have died or not. But Catwoman's gonna be pissed at Batman, but you know what? That's the way she always is with Batman. They have a weird relationship. Did you ease Falcone's pain or make him suffer? 67% of people eased his pain. So I did good. Did you kiss Selina? Yeah, 78% of players tried to kiss Selina, so did I. That was a really good episode, you guys. Let's see, what's the next one? Did you visit Mayor Hill as Bruce Wayne or Batman? Now it's 50-50 between between all the people that have played this game. I did Bruce Wayne, so it's about a 50-50 thing right there. Did you withdraw your funding for Harvey's campaign? You and 91% of players continued to fund Harvey's campaign. Good. And did you save Selina or Harvey? Less people saved Harvey. Most people saved Selina. Very interesting. Everybody loves the girls, you guys. Of course they're gonna save Catwoman and not Harvey. I saved Harvey though, and Selina's gonna probably be pissed about it, but you know what? It was for the greater good. It's about the greater good, you guys. Let's see. So the only one that was a big difference was saving Harvey or Selina. Not many people saved Harvey, but I had to save Harvey that time, you guys. I had to make the right choice. Selina and Batman don't know each other that well. Harvey is a little bit more important, so I think I made the right choice there. All right, you guys. Next time on Batman, let's see what's gonna happen.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
Batman saved me, but I know this isn't over. Who are these people, Bruce?
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now... They want to decide what your future at this company will be.
That weird
Do you
smile.
really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
No more hiding, not for anyone.
But don't worry, Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him. Bruce! Bruce!
Craziness, you guys. Ooh, look at that. DC Universe Rebirth. What is that? They got like the comics? Digital? Follow Batman's adventures wherever comics or books are sold. That's cool. You guys. That was pretty cool. That was pretty damn cool. Now, I want to kind of watch these. I don't know how long. Let me see. Oh, that's a long. You know, you guys, we ain't got time for that. That thing's like 30 minutes. All right. So you guys, thanks for stopping in for episode 2. Now, I know I don't talk much during these. It's because they're heavily cinematic, and I never talk over cinematics or story content usually, so you guys can enjoy it. But thanks for stopping in. Ghost of Big Boss, what's up? I love your name. Big Boss. Metal Gear. Mind Games, what's going on? Yes, you were very late. It just ended. Beaumont, what's happening? Jamie Duke. Gurg Gaming, thanks for stopping in. You guys, this was a quick thing, but it was really fun. It was only about an hour long, but very enjoyable. Death Junk Gaming, what's up? Jericho, how you doing? Oh, I don't know what game I'm gonna play next, you guys, but we'll definitely be back. I don't know if I'm gonna be back tonight. We'll see, because there is a party going on here at the house tonight, so I might not be on for the rest of the day. If I do come on tonight, you guys, it might be me and Charmin playing Dead by Daylight, but we'll have to see. What we'll call it by ear. But alright, you guys. It was short, but it was sweet, definitely. This episode was short but sweet. You guys, I will see you next time on episode 3.